even mimicking the rustling of leaves with subtle movements of its body. This exquisite performance is a testament to the power of natural selection, where even the slightest advantage can mean the difference between life and death. Stick insects possess an astonishing ability: regeneration. They can shed a limb to escape predators, regenerating it over time. This ability captivates scientists, inspiring regenerative medicine research. Their camouflage inspires advancements in military technology. Researchers develop materials to render vehicles and personnel invisible. Stick insects remind us of nature's ingenuity and extraordinary adaptations. A flash of iridescent wings, a blur of motion against the azure sky. The dragonfly, a creature designed for aerial mastery. For over 300 million years, these prehistoric predators have patrolled the skies, their dazzling aerial displays a testament to their evolutionary prowess. With 4 independently controlled wings, they have unparalleled maneuverability. Darting and weaving with precision, they can hover and even fly backwards. Their large, compound eyes provide almost 360-degree vision. This allows them to track and prey mid-flight with powerful jaws. The dragonfly's aerial prowess has inspired engineers. Their wing structure aids in developing agile drones. Dragonflies also regulate insect populations, maintaining ecosystem balance. Their presence signifies a healthy environment. Dragonflies remind us of nature's wonders and inspire technological advancements. The African savanna, a land of scorching sun and relentless predators. Yet even here, amidst the struggle for survival, we find a creature of remarkable ingenuity and architectural prowess: the termite. Often dismissed as mere pests, termites are in fact ecosystem engineers of extraordinary ability. Their towering mounds, some reaching heights of over 20 feet, are not merely piles of dirt but complex structures, meticulously designed and engineered. These mounds are a testament to the power of collective effort and instinctive wisdom. A bustling metropolis housing millions of individuals, all working in unison to maintain their remarkable fortress. And at the heart of this fortress lies the term of fresh air throughout their home. Warm, stale air laden with carbon dioxide is drawn upwards through a central chimney, while cooler, oxygen-rich air is drawn in from the surrounding environment through a network of tunnels at the base of the mound. This ingenious system ensures a constant supply of fresh air, while also regulating temperature and humidity within the mound. It is a testament to the power of natural selection, honed over millions of years of evolution. And what is perhaps most remarkable is that this intricate and efficient system is achieved without any central planning or oversight. Each termite plays its part, following simple instinctive rules, yet together they create a structure of astonishing complexity and efficiency. We venture now into the shadowy realm of the rainforest undergrowth, a world of stealth and cunning, where survival depends on outwit both predator and prey. Here, we encounter a creature as deadly as it is deceptive, the assassin bug. Armed with a sharp, piercing beak and a taste for the lifeblood of its victims, the assassin bug is a formidable predator, yet it is not its physical prowess alone that makes it so successful. The assassin bug is a master of disguise, its body perfectly adapted to blend seamlessly into its surroundings. Some species resemble twigs or leaves, while others mimic the appearance of bark or thorns. This camouflage is not merely a matter of look, stalker patiently awaiting its next victim. It may remain motionless for hours, even days, its body perfectly still, its senses on high alert. And then, in a flash, it strikes. With lightning speed, the assassin bug pounces on its unsuspecting prey, its sharp beak piercing the exoskeleton, injecting a paralyzing venom that quickly immobilizes its victim. The venom of the assassin bug is a complex cocktail of enzymes that not only paralyze but also liquefy the internal organs of its prey, turning its insides into the assassin. The soil to the heights of the air, insects have conquered every corner of our planet. Their sheer diversity and their extraordinary adaptations never cease to amaze. From chemical warfare to architectural genius, these insects prove that nature is the ultimate innovator. Their remarkable abilities, honed over millions of years of evolution, offer a glimpse into the boundless creativity of the natural world. Which of these extraordinary features amazed you the most? Let us know the most. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content about the wonders of the natural world. Thanks for watching.
If you think tarantulas are all creepy crawlies, think again. Meet the tarantula that's breaking all the rules. Introducing the new giant tarantula discovered in western Cuba. This isn't your typical hairy spider. Its legs are covered in long, feather-like hairs. Imagine a tarantula trying to dust your shelves. It's like nature's own feather duster trying to dust your shelves. It's like nature's own feather duster, but with a twist. These ground-dwelling giants build burrows with trapdoor entrances and flaunt thick chestnut-brown hairs with striking spots and stripes. Found in the lush Vinales National Park, only 4 of these rare beauties have been spotted within a 20-kilometer radius. That's a very small area for such a fascinating creature. Scientists use cutting-edge DNA analysis to confirm that the tarantula that's turning heads and raising conservation alarms. It's a call to action for all of us. Like and subscribe for more wild discoveries. Stay tuned for more amazing finds from the natural world.
Horseback riding has a profound impact on the human skeleton, particularly in the hip region. Regular riders often develop distinct changes in their hip structure and bone density. The repetitive motion of riding can lead to increased bone thickness and altered joint angles in the hips. These skeletal adaptations result from the unique stresses placed on the body during horseback riding. Studies have found that experienced riders often exhibit wider hip angles and increased bone mass in specific areas. These changes can lead to improved stability and shock absorption while in the saddle. Understanding these skeletal adaptations is crucial for both riders and healthcare professionals in the equestrian world.
Have you ever wondered who invented the wheel? It's one of the most important inventions ever. But nobody knows for sure who invented it first. It's a mystery that goes way back in time to the Stone Age. That's right, when people used stone tools and didn't even have writing. Imagine life without wheels, no cars, no bikes, no airplanes. It's hard to imagine, right? The wheel changed everything. But before the wheel, there were rocks. We may never know who the first person to invent the wheel was, but one thing's for sure. They changed the world forever. Way back in the Stone Age, people used simple tools made of stone. They used rocks to smash things, cut things, and scrape things. But moving heavy things was really hard work. One day, someone clever noticed something interesting. When you put a heavy rock on top of smaller, round rocks, it's much easier to move. This was a big discovery. Stones for building. They also used them to move things over long distances. This was much faster than carrying everything. Then someone had an even better idea. What if you cut a round shape out of a log and attached it to a platform? Boom! The first wheel was born. The wheel changed everything. With wheels, people could transport goods much faster and further. This meant they could trade with other tribes and share ideas. They could also travel greater distances and explore new lands. The wheel also made it easier to build bigger and better things like temples and pyramids. It really was a revolution.
Scientists have discovered an unusual phenomenon occurring beneath Turkey's surface. Parts of Earth's crust are literally dripping into the mantle below. This strange process is happening in central Anatolia, where the crust has thinned significantly over millions of years. The dripping occurs because the dense root of the crust is gravitationally unstable compared to the hot mantle rocks beneath it. Over time, this instability causes chunks of the crust to sink into the mantle, a process that can take millions of years to complete. Researchers used seismic waves to image the Earth's interior and detect this unusual activity happening far below the surface. While this process doesn't pose any immediate danger, It is gradually reshaping Turkey's landscape and could lead to changes in the region's topography over millions of years. This discovery provides valuable insights into the dynamic processes shaping our planet and helps scientists better understand the complex interactions between Earth's crust and mantle.
I'm sure you've heard the news. Centenarians have secret sauce in their blood. And no, it's not coffee. So, scientists are on a mission to crack the code of the super old. They studied over 44,000 Swedes and found that centenarians, folks who live past 100, have blood that's practically superhero status. Turns out, these golden oldies have lower levels of glucose, creatinine, and uric acid. Translation: their blood isn't throwing a sugar party or a kidney tantrum. They checked 12 different biomarkers, that's science talk for stuff in your blood, and found these centenarians rarely had extreme levels. Basically, their blood was like, chill, we got this. The takeaway? Keeping your metabolism in check and dodging high glucose could be your free ticket to the centenarian club. So next time you think about
With sugary temptations, taking a step towards sugar reduction can lead to remarkable improvements in your well-being. Imagine the positive impact on your health after just 10 days of reducing sugar intake. This video will unveil the surprising benefits awaiting those who embark on this 10-day challenge. By cutting down on sugar, you pave the way for a healthier future. Witness how small changes in your diet can lead to significant health enhancements. Join the ranks of health-conscious individuals who understand the power of reducing sugar consumption. Your body will thank you for this mindful choice. Experience the journey towards improved well-being as you embrace the 10-day sugar reduction challenge. Your commitment today shapes a healthier tomorrow. Discover the surprising resilience of your body as it adapts to lower sugar intake. The benefits of this change extend far beyond the physical realm. Embrace the opportunity to revitalize your health through conscious sugar reduction. Every choice you make impacts your journey to a healthier lifestyle. Witness firsthand the remarkable changes your body undergoes when you prioritize health over sugary indulgences. The results speak volumes. Take the first step towards a healthier you by committing to reduced sugar intake. Your body's resilience and vitality will reflect this positive change. Educate yourself on the profound impact of sugar reduction on your overall well-being. Empower yourself with the knowledge to make healthy knowledge that every sugar-reduced meal brings you closer to a healthier, happier version of yourself. Your body craves this positive change. Embrace the opportunity to rewrite your health story through the simple yet impactful choice of reducing sugar intake. Your body responds with gratitude. Join the movement towards a sugar-conscious lifestyle and witness the profound effects on your overall well-being. Your health is your greatest asset. Celebrate the victories, big and small, on your journey to reduced sugar consumption. Each step forward is a step towards a healthier, happier you. In a world where sugar surrounds us, your choice to reduce intake is a powerful statement of self-care and commitment to long-term health. Your body thanks you. This 10-day journey is not just about cutting sugar. It's about embracing a lifestyle that prioritizes your well-being. Your health is your greatest wealth. Recent research has shown that our brains can respond to verbal communication even while we're fast asleep. Scientists at the Descours Laboratory of Cognitive Neuroscience discovered that sleeping individuals can classify words without waking up. This ability suggests that our brains continue to work on complex tasks during sleep. Falling asleep, response time slowed significantly. This research opens up exciting possibilities for learning and memory consolidation during sleep, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of the sleeping brain. Future applications could include enhancing language learning or memory retention while we sleep, turning our nightly rest into a productive learning experience. In the depths of space, supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies can produce powerful jets of energy. These jets, when passing through galaxies, can cause stars to erupt in spectacular fashion. The immense energy from these jets can heat up and ionize the outer layers of stars, causing them to expand rapidly. This process can trigger a wave of stellar eruptions across the affected region of the galaxy. The result is a cosmic light show our world in unimaginable ways. From revolutionizing healthcare with precise robotic surgeries and personalized medicine, to enhancing education through personalized learning experiences, making knowledge accessible to everyone. But there are also concerns about job displacement and privacy issues. Societies worldwide are grappling with the ethical implications of AI. The challenge is finding a balance that maximizes benefits while minimizing harms. The future of AI holds immense promise if we navigate its development responsibly. Together, we can shape a future where AI benefits all of humanity.
Climate change is a global issue affecting every country. However, it does not affect all countries equally. Small island developing states, or SIDS, are among the most vulnerable. These are small countries, often islands, scattered around the world's oceans. They face the worst consequences of climate change. Many of these countries lie just above sea level. This makes them especially prone to rising sea levels. Extreme weather events like hurricanes and typhoons hit them hard. Flooding is a constant threat. Coastal erosion is eating away their land. Despite their small size, the impact on SIDS is immense. Governments in these nations struggle to protect their people. They have limited resources to deal with such big problems, yet they are doing what they can. They're trying to adapt and survive, but the challenges keep growing. Climate change is not just an environmental issue for them. It affects every part of life. Their economies, homes, and ways of living are all at risk. These small nations need help. The world must act quickly to support them. SIDS contribute very little to the problem of climate change. They produce only a tiny fraction of the world's greenhouse gases, yet they face some of the worst effects. This is deeply unfair. These countries are paying a high price for a problem they did not cause. For example, the people of Tuvalu produce less carbon dioxide per person than almost any other country, but Tuvalu is one of the first places that will disappear if sea levels keep rising. The same goes for many other small islands. They are on the front lines of climate change. Climate change causes more frequent and severe weather events. Hurricanes, cyclones, and typhoons are becoming more intense. These storms bring heavy rains, strong winds, and massive waves. They cause flooding and destroy homes, schools, and hospitals. The irony is hard to miss. The countries that did the least to cause climate change are bearing the brunt of its effects. This is why global cooperation is crucial. Big countries with more resources need to step up. They must help these small countries adapt and survive. One of the biggest challenges for SIDS is rising sea levels. As the planet warms, ice caps melt and the oceans expand. This causes sea levels to rise. For small islands, even a small rise in sea level can have devastating effects. It can lead to coastal flooding and erosion. Extreme weather events are another major problem. SIDS are often hit by powerful storms. These storms cause massive damage. For instance, in 2016, Cyclone Winston hit Fiji. It caused widespread destruction, leaving many people homeless. The recovery was slow and painful. Flooding is also a constant threat. Many SIDS are low-lying. This makes them vulnerable to both coastal and inland flooding. Even small amounts of rain can lead to significant flooding. This disrupts daily life and can cause loss of life and property. Ocean acidification and warming are other serious issues. They harm marine life, which many SIDS depend on for food and income. Coral reefs, which protect coastlines and support fisheries, are dying. This adds to the economic and environmental pressures these countries face. Section 4. Economic struggles and resource shortages. The economic impact of climate change on small island developing states, or SIDS, is enormous. These countries already have limited resources, and climate change puts even more strain on their economies. They face higher costs for rebuilding and recovery after disasters. For example, Hurricane Maria in 2017 hit Dominica hard. The damage was so severe that the country's debt soared. The debt-to-GDP ratio reached 150%. This made it difficult for the country to recover and rebuild. Tourism is a vital part of the economy for many SIDS, but climate change threatens this industry. Rising sea levels and extreme weather damage beaches and resorts. Coral reefs, which attract tourists, are bleaching and dying. This leads to fewer visitors and less income. Agriculture and fisheries also suffer. Changing weather patterns affect crop yields. Fish populations decline due to warmer, more acidic oceans. This reduces food security and incomes for many people. The economic losses from climate change are immense and growing. Section 5. Striving for resilience and the need for global support. Despite the challenges, SIDS are working hard to adapt. They are developing climate action plans. These plans focus on building resilience and reducing emissions. Many SIDS aim to become carbon neutral. They are investing in renewable energy and sustainable practices. However, these efforts require money and resources. SIDS need financial support to implement their plans. They also need technical assistance. This is where the international community must step in. Developed countries have a responsibility to help. Global support is crucial for several reasons. First, it helps SIDS build resilience against climate impacts. Second, it supports their economies and communities. Third, it promotes global climate goals. By helping SIDS, the world helps itself. There is also a need for better climate services. SIDS need accurate data and forecasts to plan and respond effectively. Many lack the resources to develop these services. International cooperation can fill this gap. It can provide the tools and knowledge needed to improve climate resilience. In conclusion, climate change is a crisis for small countries. They face the greatest risks despite contributing the least to the problem. The world must act now to support them. This support is not just a moral obligation, it is essential for global climate stability and justice.
I bet you didn't know the desert is teeming with deadly creatures. Let's find out which ones to avoid. First up, the rattlesnake. These guys have a venomous bite that can ruin anyone's day. If you hear that rattle, back away slowly. Next, meet the Gila monster. This lizard might look sluggish, but its bite packs a venomous punch. Best to admire from afar. Don't forget the scorpion. The Arizona bark scorpion sting can send you straight to the hospital. Watch where you step. And finally, the desert recluse spider. Its bite can cause some gnarly skin issues. Shake out your boots before putting them on. Now, my adventure seekers, remember the desert is wild and wonderful, but it pays to stay safe. Keep your eyes open, your wits about you, and your distance from these dangerous critters. First up, the rattlesnake. Did you know their venom is hemotoxic? It destroys blood cells and tissues. Rattlesnakes are masters of camouflage, blending seamlessly into the sandy terrain. They often hide under rocks and bushes to ambush their prey, a true predator of the desert. Next, the Gila monster. This lizard is to grab prey and their stinger to inject venom. A nighttime hunter. The desert recluse spider. Its venom causes necrosis, damaging skin and tissues. These spiders are reclusive, hiding in dark, undisturbed places like old logs and crevices. They are masters of patience, waiting for their prey to come close. A stealthy menace. So, adventure seekers, remember the desert is wild and wonderful, but it pays to stay safe. Keep your eyes open, your wits about you, and your distance from these dangerous critters. Happy exploring. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.
Ready to see how a tiny act of kindness can ripple through a community? Let's dive in. It starts with a smile, a simple hello to a stranger. That smile, it spreads. One person feels noticed, and they pass it on. Imagine buying a coffee for the person behind you. Suddenly a chain reaction of generosity begins. People start to feel connected. They feel seen. Communities grow stronger. Trust builds. Neighbors help neighbors. Every small act adds up. It's like planting seeds. You might not see the tree grow, but it will. Think about it. Holding a door open, sharing a meal, or simply listening. These acts cost little but mean so much. Kindness transforms. It bridges gaps. It heals wounds. It brings people together. So, next time you wonder if your small action matters, remember this. It absolutely does. You have the power to transform your community, one kind act at a time. Keep spreading those good vibes. The world needs it, and so do you.
Hey everyone, today we're diving into a crisis that's putting millions of lives at risk. We're talking about the locust invasion. Imagine waking up to skies darkened by swarms of locusts, millions of them devouring every bit of green in sight. Locusts are not your average pest. They can consume their own body weight in food every day. When they swarm, they form a moving plague, stripping fields bare in hours. This isn't just a nightmare scenario, it's happening right now. In East Africa, the Middle East and South Asia, locust swarms are threatening food security for millions. Farmers who rely on their crops to feed their families are watching their livelihoods vanish. Think about it, entire communities pushed to the brink of famine. And it's not just the immediate loss of food. The economic ripple effect is devastating. So why now? While climate change plays a big role, warmer temperatures and unusual rainfall create perfect breeding conditions for locusts. And with each new generation, the swarms grow larger and more destructive. Governments and organizations are scrambling to respond. Pesticides can help, but they pose their own risks. New technologies like drones and satellite monitoring are being used to track and combat the swarms. But the scale of this problem is enormous. Here's what you can do. Stay informed, support initiatives aimed at providing aid to affected regions, and advocate for climate action because the root of this crisis is tied to our changing planet. This isn't just a faraway problem, it's a reminder of how interconnected we all are. The fight against locusts is a fight for global food security. Let's stand with those on the front line. Thanks for watching. Stay alert, stay compassionate. See you next time.
The universe is vast. Beyond our sun, billions upon billions of stars twinkle in the night sky. Around many of these distant suns, planets orbit. These are exoplanets. The sheer number of stars and exoplanets suggests a thrilling possibility: life beyond Earth. The search for extraterrestrial life, even microbial life, has captivated scientists and the public alike. But what if we could find evidence of not just life, but advanced civilizations? What if that evidence was hidden in the very air these exoplanets breathe? Finding exoplanets is no easy feat. These distant worlds are small, faint, and often lost in the glare of their host stars. Yet astronomers have developed ingenious methods to detect them. One method, the transit method, light passes through the planet's atmosphere. By analyzing this light, astronomers can identify the chemical fingerprints of gases present in the exoplanet's atmosphere. This tarnishment of oxygen makes our planet habitable for oxygen-breathing creatures like us. So, when we search for signs of life beyond Earth, oxygen becomes a key indicator. However, oxygen is not always a sign of life. Non-biological processes, such as the photodissociation of water vapor by ultraviolet radiation, can also produce oxygen. Therefore, simply detecting oxygen in an exoplanet's atmosphere is not enough to confirm the presence of life. We need to look for oxygen in conjunction with other biosignature gases, such as methane, to build a stronger case for life. But what if the oxygen levels we detect are not natural? What if they've been artificially altered by intelligent beings? This is where the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, takes an intriguing turn. Advanced civilizations, far more technologically advanced than ours, might possess the capability to manipulate their planet's atmosphere on a global scale. They could intentionally increase oxygen levels to enhance their planet's habitability, or as a byproduct of their technological processes. Imagine a civilization harnessing the power of their star on a massive scale, perhaps through vast solar energy collectors. These activities could release significant amounts of oxygen into the atmosphere, creating a detectable signature. Such an artificial oxygen spike would be a strong indication of technological activity, a potential sign of an advanced civilization. The implications of detecting such a signature are profound. It would not only confirm the existence of life beyond Earth, but also provide evidence of intelligent life capable of become a scientific endeavor with the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the universe and our place within it.
Picture this: mountains of trash piling up in our cities and landfills. Now, imagine a world where we produce almost no waste at all. Could you live a zero-waste life? Zero waste is a lifestyle that aims to send nothing to landfills. The average person produces over 1,500 pounds of trash per year. My journey to reduce waste by 90% started with simple swaps in my daily life. I switched to reusable products like water bottles, utensils, and food wraps. Compost-made solutions. Remember, every piece of waste we avoid brings us closer to a sustainable future. When it comes to animal diversity, one continent stands out above the rest: South America. Home to the Amazon rainforest, South America